Hello friends, Namaskar. Myself, Dr. Kedar Bhatt, astrologer, Reiki healer, counselor, motivation speaker, life coach. Today, I would like to talk in the subject which we suffer. Almost all the person suffers from that very important point, that is stress. Due to our hectic life schedule, running behind the goals, achieving the targets, fulfilling the desire of our family members, of our society, we are having lots of stress with our mind, with your physical body. As a stress booster, there are different techniques are there. Some are very simple. You must be knowing. Kick off the work, kick off your mind, and change the attitude of your work. Go for a long drive. Go for the cinema. Go for some playing games, or listen a very melodious light music. And sometimes very simple remedies are also there. Take a simple bath. Have a sound sleep. That will also resolve your stress in a lot of way. But there are certain techniques are there. With the help of these techniques, we can also release our stress in a great deal. One of the technique today I want to talk is emotional freedom technique. In short, it is known as EFT. Some people also tell this technique as a shamanic tapping system, star system. It is in short. What is emotional tapping system or emotional freedom technique is, as you know, there are a number of meridians in our body from which the communications of our mind and the various parts of the body, different type of communication has been done. EFT is a combination of acupressure and meridians. EFT tapping points does not come in the middle of the meridian, it comes at the end of the meridians. When we tap the ending point of the meridians, different meridians and different aspects, we activate their points. And with the activation and with the positive affirmation of our subconscious mind, we can resolve our stress issue. The well-known and most effective tapping points as a primary level, I will tell you that there are 9 tapping points. Number 1 is known as a karate chop point. It is located at this point. So you have to tap with this 2 finger or the 4 finger 7 times. Why 7 times? Because it is accepted that our energy centers are 7 chakras that we have called. That is the energy chakra, electric powerhouse of our body. Meridians are connected through this chakra only. So through the tapping of the meridian points, we are activating our different chakras. So 7 chakra, 7 time tapping. So first point is our karate chop point, which is known as a karate chop point. Here we have to tap for 7 times. Second point is on the top of our head, this way. This is second point. Third point is near your eyebrow. This point. Here you can use 2 fingers to tap. This is third point. Fourth point at the end of the eye here. Here you can tap with this is 2.7 times. This is 4 point. Fifth point will be below the eye. Here the bone is there. You can check it out. On the bone, you have to tap for the 7 times. Then below your nose, you have to tap with on the nose. Then at your chin point, below your lips. Then your collarbone. Here you will find one bone is there, that is known as a collarbone. You have to tap there. And third one is under your arms here. Forefinger down from your here. You have to tap 7 times. These are the 9 points where you have to tap. While tapping, you may have different problems. Stress problems may be different. You may have stress about physical illness. You may have stress about the financial problem. You may stress about your official work. You may have stress about the relationship between you and your family. Different type of stress are there. First of all, measure your stress into 1 to 10 number. Let us consider, we will take one example. Just now I have a headache. A terrific headache I have. Now first of all, what I will do, I will measure my headache. I will imagine my headache. I will use some marking to my headache from 1 to 10. Just now I am feeling that I have so much headache that if it is possible, I will cut my hair and put it aside. That means I have the almost 10%, 10 out of 10, or 8 or 9, 10%. Then 6-7%, 6 or 7 point we can say, when there is a terrific headache, when we walk, headache is there. When someone talk, headache is there. It's our kids or our wife or anybody switch on the TV, it irritates us. We cannot bear, we cannot do the work. That is 6 or 7 marks we can give points. And sometimes there is a mumbling headache, but you can do the work. But at the same time, you have continuous concentration. I have the headache, I have the headache, I have the headache. 3 to 4%. 4 points are there. So first I have done my ranking of my headache, my issue. Now I'll start tapping. In the tapping, we should strictly follow the sequence of the point. First point on your head, second near your eyebrow, third end of the eye, fourth under the eye, fifth under the nose, sixth under the lips, 7 collarbones, 8 under your hand, and 9 your karate chop points. The same manner you have to do. Now what the positive affirmation while doing these points you will speak? Very simple affirmation is here. Don't have to think too much. Simply I will say, though may I have terrific headache, unbearable headache, then also I love myself, I'm proud of myself, I honor myself. Same type of meaning statements alternatively you can use and tap for the 7 times. If you unknowingly go beyond 7 times, then some people ask, I'm not able to count the 7 times. 7 times is minimum. But if it comes to the 10 times, 11 times, 12 times, it's no problem. It's good. Do the tapping from top to karate chop point, that is the 9th point. Now wait for 5 minutes. Once again give the marking of your headache or your stress problem, any problem, financial problem. If you find out of 8, now it reduced to 6 or 5%. Do it once again. Then it comes to 3 to 2%. Do it once again. Do it once again. Then you will find at the end, after 4 or 5 times, you will find now headache is subsidized. It is very well bearable without medicine. I feel now headache is almost cured. So this I have given the example for your physical issue. And some issues are there you cannot judge instantly. For example, financial crisis. For instance, I will say that official colleagues fights or colleague crisis or official politics or home crisis, home issues, societal issues. In that case, you cannot give, in the starting point you can give the marks, but that result, whether it is reducing your marking points or what, you will not able to find out instantly. So in that manner, what you will do, you will do this tapping 3 to 4 times in a day, whenever you are free, anywhere. Now friends, out of these 9 points, all are important, but one point you can skip while doing this tapping, that is under your arms. This point, this point you can skip, because if you're traveling in a local, traveling in a bus, traveling in a train, or you're in the office, if you take your hand up and start the tapping, then people will ask what you're doing, and that will put you in the awkward position, and you have to discuss all the things with your colleagues or your friends. So you can escape that point and do the tapping in a sequence about 8 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 karate chop point. That is it. But when you are at home in convenient position, if possible, do the all 9 points. Feel free, enjoy life. EFT is very useful. Have a faith and please do it. And please give your responses to my WhatsApp group or my Facebook. Thank you very much. God bless you all.